everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Frances and today we'll be doing a sacral chakra flow to regulate the emotions. The sacral chakra, also known as svadhisthana, is located at the lower abdomen, right in between the navel and the genitals, and this is the energetic center that is focused on emotions, sexuality, movement, nurturance, pleasure, and sensations. And so it's been quite an intense time for us. So I believe that this practice would be really good if you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed. There will be a lot of hip openers. So yeah, let's get started. We're going to get started on our backs. Knees up towards the ceiling, hands placed on the side. Take a few deep breaths here and just start to ground yourself. As you breathe, think about the energy or prana flowing through your body. Inhale. Feeling the energy and the oxygen lift to the chest, and as you exhale, feel the breath and the energy move through the hips. Really feel the mat beneath your feet. Bring awareness to the body. Take another breath here. Exhale it all out. Now we're going to do some pelvic tilts. So maybe shorten that stance, walk your feet closer to your glutes. And as you inhale, you're going to lift the pelvis up. Exhale, pull the pelvis down, pull the navel into the mat. Inhale. Exhale to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, pull the pelvis down. Bring the hands to the side. Do this for about 3 more times. Let the breath be fluid here. Really follow the breath. Be fluid like water. On your next exhale, find stillness. Spread your arms out. Take as much space as you want. And we're going to swing our legs from side to side. Let the body be fluid. Connect with the element of water here. Engage the lower abdomen, moving at the hips. Letting your breath be fluid. Take this a few more times. Take another breath. And on your next exhale, slow it down and start to find the center. Inhale, bring the knees to the chest. Exhale, we're going to start rolling. Roll a few times. Tuck the chin. Exhale, bring it back up. And so now I'm going to move towards the center so you can see me. So let's go ahead and take butterfly legs. Inhale, straighten out the spine. Think about sending the crown of the head towards the sky. Engage the lower abdomen. Exhale, start to flap those butterfly wings. Think about sending the exhale to the hips here. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, sending the breath towards the hips. Engage the lower abdomen. Maybe hinging a little bit more forward. Feel the energy in the hips. Think about being fluid like water. Let the hips be open. Let any tension go. Take one last deep breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it all go. Slow the knees. Start to find center. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, hinge at the hips, lower down. From here, you can engage your elbows if you like and push on the knees, bringing the spine forward, the head forward, or you could just take stillness, having the hands wherever feels comfortable, and just hinging and letting the body, the upper body, be heavy. Take a few breaths. Really breathe into the hips here. With every breath, letting the hips just loosen up just a little bit more. Feel any sensations within the hips, if they feel tight or if they feel loose. Just start to notice what your body feels like. Feel really grounded here. Feel supported. Take another deep breath. On your next exhale, slowly bring yourself up. And we're going to move into child's pose. Switch. We'll take a wide leg child's pose to really engage those hips. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring it forward. Walk the hands. You don't need this blanket either. I kind of have it just in case. Plant the hands, engage the fingertips. Take a deep breath. Maybe as you exhale, think about sending the hips down to the floor. Feel grounded. Sending the prana, the energy, and the breath to the hips as you exhale. Feeling the hips become loose as you exhale. Maybe also feeling it on your arms, your shoulders. Take another deep breath. On your next exhale, walk your hands under your shoulders. Push the earth away from you. Bring the knees about hip width distance apart. And let's do some cat-cows. Inhale, tilt the head up. Bring the chest forward. Tilt the pelvis forward. Exhale, curl the spine into cat. Maybe gaze at the navel. Inhale, lift the head, the chest, tilt the pelvis forward. Exhale, curl the spine to cat. Take this a few rounds on your own breath. Really let your body be fluid. Let your breath lead your body. Take any subtle movements you have to. Maybe that means shaking the hips from side to side, bringing the head with it. Exhale, curling the spine as you shake the hips. Inhale. Whatever feels good in your body, really plant those palms. Plant the knees, the foot. One last breath here. Inhale, lift the head, maybe roll the hips. Exhale, curl the spine. Send the gaze down to the navel. Now start to find center. Curl your toes, take a deep breath through the nose. Exhale, lift the hips up into down dog. Let's go ahead and pedal our feet. And as you do this, maybe rock those hips from side to side. Again, let the body be fluid. Feel grounded with your hands, with your toes.
And once you start to find stillness, take a deep breath here. Breathe into this down dog. Think about lifting the hips up, engaging the lower abdomen, engaging the fingertips. Think about sending those heels down. You can have your knees softened here if you'd like. Take a deep breath. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, send the right leg in between the hands. Bring down that left knee. So if you need, you can have this blanket handy. That's actually why I had it there. And for me, I feel better when it's under my knee. So I'll have it down here. You can untuck your toes. Now we'll just be in this low lunge. Engage the abdomen. Inhale, tilt the hips back. Exhale, tilt the hips forward. Inhale, tilt it back. Exhale. Again, think about being fluid. Maybe leaving your hands on your knees. Maybe rolling it as you do this. Again, you can untuck the toes or you can tuck the toes. If you'd like more stabilization, tucking the toes might be better. Keep engaging this right foot, rolling the hips forward and back, maybe engaging that knee gently. Take another deep breath. Exhale, start to find stillness. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bring the hands down, plant the hands, untuck the toes, and walk the foot, the right foot, behind the left wrist, and then that right knee is also behind the right wrist. And we're going to move into pigeon. So let's just stay lifted for 3 breaths. Breathing into that lower back. Letting all the tension go in that low back. Maybe you also feel it in the left glute. Maybe you feel it in the right glute. One last breath here. Exhale, gently bring it down. Make a pillow with your hands. Maybe bring your forehead down to the mat, or you could stay up like this if you'd like. Whatever feels most comfortable. Really breathe into this pigeon. Take a moment here. Just notice how your body's feeling. Do you have any tensions in the hips, in the legs? Where are you holding tension? As you exhale, release any of that stress. Let everything go. Connect with your inner source here. Connect with your prana, your breath, your energy. Let the breath be fluid. Start to notice any sensations arising too. If those sensations come with any emotions as well, breathe into those sensations. Take another deep breath. Exhale, walk the hands under the shoulders. Push the mat away. We'll go ahead and curl those left toes. Engage the arms. Engage the leg. Inhale. On your exhale, push this right leg out. Stretch it out. Maybe stretching out that hip just a little bit. Rolling the knees in circles. Exhale, bring that right leg down. Take another deep breath here. Think about sending the hips up, engaging the arms. Think about sending the heels down, feeling really grounded beneath here, feeling grounded here. Take another deep breath. Check in with your body. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, send the left leg through, letting the hands frame. Drop that right knee. Again, if you'd like, you can have the blanket here. Take a deep breath. You can have your right toes curled, or you can untuck those toes. I'm going to have it curled. Just remember that each side is different. So if it feels like this side might be a little bit tighter or looser, that's okay. Just take a deep breath. We'll do our pelvic engagements here. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, bring the hips forward. Exhale, send it back. Engage the left toes, feeling grounded, supported, stable. Now you can engage that knee if you'd like. Letting the body be fluid. Think about engaging the hips. Take another deep breath. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, drop the hands, plant them. And walk that left foot right behind the right wrist, left knee behind the left ankle. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. We'll breathe here for 3 breaths. Inhale, think about the energy going up to the crown. As you exhale, think about that prana going down to the hips. Take another deep breath here. On your next exhale, go ahead and lower down however far you'd like. It can be up here, or you can send the forehead down. Let's take a few breaths here. As you breathe, start to notice any sensations that arise in the body. What are those sensations? Do you feel open, tense, stressed? Keep breathing into the hips here. Breathe into those sensations. Feel grounded by the earth beneath you. Where do you feel those sensations the most? Do you feel it in your hip, your right thigh, maybe your left thigh? Are there any emotions that arise with those sensations? Take another deep breath here. On your next exhale, walk the hands under the shoulders. Curl the right toes, engage the arms. Inhale, exhale, push the earth, reach that left leg up. Maybe opening up that hip, closing it, taking any movements that you need. Send the leg down, maybe walking it out. Take another deep breath here. Exhale, send the knees to the floor. I'm going to move this blanket. And I'm actually going to come facing here. Go ahead and bring the knees together, sitting on your heels. And we're going to spread our knees apart. We're going to move into frog pose. And then I want you to bring your feet flexed past your knees, a little bit past your knees, maybe opening the legs out a little bit wider, walking the hands. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, sending the spine and the upper body down. Think about making sure your knees and your hips are aligned, your feet just a little bit past the knees, keeping those feet flexed. Take a deep breath here. You can stay in your forearms, you can stay up here, and if you have a little bit mobility, you can even go down onto your forehead, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Spread my knees out a little bit wider. Frog pose. Really opening up those hips. Take a few breaths here. Maybe engaging the hips, sending them back and forward. Whatever movement feels good to you. Again, we're fluid like water. Take the movements that you need. Take another deep breath. And if you're finding movement, start to bring it into stillness. And see what arises here. Any thoughts, again, any sensations that come. And as you breathe, are there any emotions that come to those sensations? Where can you find these sensations in the body? Take another deep breath. And another one. Sending your breath to the hips. On your next exhale, walk the hands under the shoulders. Push the floor away. Bring the feet slowly back under the hips. And now walk the hips down. So we're back sitting on our heels. We'll go ahead and close the knees. Let's turn this way again. And let's just take an embryo pose. Just to let it all go. Bring the forehead down. Let the shoulders drop. Let the body be heavy. Letting gravity do its work. Pushing your body down. Feel safe and supported. Take another breath. On your next exhale, walk those hands back under your shoulders, push the floor away. We're just going to engage our lower abdomen. So from hero's pose or heroine's pose, engage the lower abdomen. Inhale, think about elongating the spine. Maybe your hands are in your hips. Inhale, bring the body up. Exhale, bring the hips down. Inhale, bring the body up. Exhale, bring the body down. Engage the lower abdomen, engage the glute. One last time, inhale. Exhale, let it all fall. Swing the legs in front of you. Let's bend the knees. Let's loosen up that lower back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, reach forward. You can be on the ankles, the shins, touching the feet, wherever you'd like. And just let the head hang. Maybe you're hugging your legs here too. Let the forehead drop. Let the shoulders drop. Let everything go. Inhale, straighten those legs. Let's take this with a little bit of movement. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the knees, drop the head. Inhale, straighten it out. Exhale, bend the knees, bring it down. One last time. Inhale, straighten the legs. Maybe your hands are on your shins. Exhale, bend the knees. Reach forward, maybe hugging the legs. We'll take stillness here for 3 breaths. Really feel as you exhale, this lower back start to soften. One last breath. Option to straighten out the legs if you'd like. Inhale, half lift, elongate the spine. Exhale, let's just fold into the straight legs. Again, maybe your hands are on your shins, your ankles, your feet. recheck. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Bend the head. Take a deep breath. Keep the legs flexed, the feet flexed. One last breath here. Exhale, slowly bring yourself up. Now let's move back onto our backs. Bring the knees into the body. Straighten out the legs. Let's just do a little bit of scissor kicks, just to get the prana moving a little bit more. You can have your hands under your glutes if you'd like, or you can just have it next to your hips. Keep the feet together, shoulders down. Inhale, lift the feet up about a foot. And now start to bring it out and in. Engage the lower abdomen here. Keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring the feet down. Let the body hang for a second. We'll take that 2 more rounds. When you're ready, bring the feet together. Bring the hands under the hips or next to the hips. I'm gonna actually bring my hands under my hips, under my glute. It's better for my lower back. I feel better that way. So we'll take a deep inhale through the nose, lift the legs about a foot. Exhale, open, close. Take a few deep breaths here. Inhale, open, exhale, close. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring the legs down. Take a moment. Take a breath. Bring awareness back to your body. Notice any sensations. How are you feeling right now? One last time. Sending my hands under my hips. Taking a deep breath. Inhale, engage the core. Exhale, open. Okay, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring the legs down. Bring the knees together, give yourself a hug. Maybe rolling up that back one way, rolling it the other way. Bring the legs down. Just like we started, make sure your knees are up towards the sky, plant your feet, and we're gonna swing our legs here. Engaging the hips, let the arms out wide. Let the hips and the body be fluid. Keep breathing. Let your prana be your guide. Exhale, fall. Drop those knees to the left side. Maybe your gaze is towards the right side. Let's straighten out that right leg as far as you can. Inhale, open up that right leg. And you're bringing it back to the right side. Just take a little bit of movement with that right leg straightened out. The left leg can stay bent. Camera cut off, but the left leg can stay bent here. A few more breaths. Exhale, bring it back to that left side. Inhale, back to center. Now let's try that on the other side. Drop the knees to the right side. Maybe your gaze is towards your left side. Straighten out that left leg. Opening it up. Closing. Now your head can follow if you'd like. Or you can leave it still. Whatever feels most comfortable to you. Breathe into the hips. Let the hands be your stabilizers, palms facing down. A few more times. One last time. On your next exhale, roll that leg and those knees to the right side. Find stillness for a second. Think about sending the shoulders down. Let's bring the knees back to center. Inhale, hug the knees. Exhale, straighten out the legs. We're gonna take half happy baby here. So inhale, bring the right leg up. Bring the right knee and the right leg up. Keep it bent. Grab your right foot with your right hand. Maybe it's the right toe. And think about sending this right knee towards your right armpit. You can have this left leg straightened with the foot flexed, or you can have that left leg, if it's too much, bent with the feet planted onto the mat. If you have it straightened, keep engaging the left leg as well as pulling this right leg in towards the right armpit. Keep that left foot flexed. Breathe into the hips. Maybe take some small circles with this foot. Maybe kick it up and down. Take some movement. Think about leaving the shoulders down as you do this. Take a few more breaths. If you're moving your legs, start to find stillness. On your next exhale, go ahead and straighten out that right leg in front of you. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, bring the left leg to the chest. Engage. You can have your mind around your toe, the outside of your foot, however feels most comfortable for you. And remember, this right leg can be straightened out, flexed, or you can have it bent with the foot planted on the mat. Think about sending the left knee towards the left armpit, keeping the right foot flexed and engaged, pulling this left leg back, the knee towards the left armpit, maybe taking movement here. Remember, each side is different. Maybe one side's more flexible than the other. Maybe the other one is more stiff. So whatever feels comfortable. For me, going up and down is like the furthest mobility I have for this leg. So I'm just gonna keep kicking. Take a few more breaths. If you're in movement, slowly start to find stillness. Exhale, straighten out that left leg in front of you. Bring it down. Inhale, bring the knees together. Let's take happy baby on both legs at the same time. Maybe rocking side to side. Finding some fluidity, like water again. Maybe kicking the legs. Maybe taking a V side to side. Take 3 more breaths wherever you're at. On your next exhale, close the legs. Hug the knees, bring the head up, engage the whole body. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Take as much space as you need. Open up the arms, spread the legs. We'll move into Shavasana. Start to find stillness in the body. Give yourself gratitude for practicing today. Let the body be heavy. Let the breath continue to be fluid like water. Bring your awareness to your breath and your body. Start to notice anything that arises, whether they're sensations, emotions, thoughts, whatever it is. Let yourself be in this moment. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to cut Shavasana short, but I would recommend that you set a timer for 7 minutes at least, 7 to 10 minutes for Shavasana. Let's take a deep inhale to the nose, hands together at heart, exhale it all out. Take this moment to give yourself gratitude again for showing up. Thank you for practicing with me today, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks, everyone.